In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I am back. I am very excited to be back. Why there was a little dark spot on the screen there for a second. I just saw this. It's an hour and a half old, but they've surveyed one of these tornadoes up in Arkansas, and 190 mile per hour EF4 around the Diaz area. I'm not sure how they pronounce that, but that is remarkably strong. We haven't had an EF5, I believe, since 2011 or 12. So, I mean, that's 10 miles per hour off of an EF5. That's insanely significant right there. So, but back home, I'm going to show you the storm reports and everything. We missed the worst of this. We still dealt with some stuff, but it was mainly to the north and the east. It was a tough forecast locally. Even tougher when I'm out of town like that, but I am glad I was able to kind of stick with you and at least keep you somewhat informed on that. And of course, I had Tom here to do the live stuff. So Toledo Bend camera showing low dew points, showing 18 on that, 67 degrees. It's really nice outside. You got to get out if you haven't yet. 69 here in Alexandria, dew points 15. Looking down Texas Avenue toward Jackson right there. We can see what's going on there. Good morning, everybody. I missed you all. I mean, I feel like when I'm far away, I can still do the lives and everything. I just feel more connected when I'm at home. Just the way it goes, but let's go ahead and start recording for the live channel. All right, for the 24-hour channel, we have the forecast coming at you now. So this is what we're looking at out in Alexandria. Beautiful blue skies. The dust from Texas is long gone. Everything's long gone. Still some storms out to the east, but you can see, other than that, we're just kind of in our own protected little bubble down here. We're not dealing with a whole lot of stuff, but I did want to show you something really quickly. And this is what I was saying about the going through the last couple of days on this stuff and showing you the storm reports. So I am back 2 days ago, and so the storm reports last for 24 hours. So I wanted to kind of track through this and show you over 24 hours how significant. These are all the reports that were deemed something we needed to know about. They either caused damage or they were deemed severe by the National Weather Service. But look at all these tornadoes and hail reports and wind through Saturday evening and through Friday evening into Saturday morning. And then we started to see some of that around here. Tornadoes through Mississippi, Alabama. I mean, my goodness, what a far-reaching, widespread, crazy system. Sadly, 36 fatalities from what I've seen out of this, ranging from Arkansas, Missouri, down to Mississippi, Alabama. So it was a very rough event for sure. And locally, let's go ahead and just go back here a little bit. And I'll even zoom in just to show you kind of what we dealt with. All right, let's go through this. So this is Saturday morning. You can see just some wind reports here. Everything kind of matured as it got to our north and east. So we had big time tornadoes going through Mississippi and through northeast Louisiana, even had that, and then up into Arkansas, of course, but mainly the worst of this to our north and east. Out in College Station, where Lily goes to college, they had some baseball sized hail, so pretty bad out there as well. So it was an extensive, far reaching, crazy storm. Oddly enough, Thursday for how crazy it was, and Friday for how bad it was and for how bad Saturday was. I was expecting Saturday to be even worse, and it was still very, very bad. So that event is going to be something people are picking up from for a long time, and of course, very sad with all the damage and loss of life and all that stuff. So it's going to be a long, severe season. We've got a couple more months of this down this way through May. So we have more to talk about there, but not a ton coming here in the next few days, though I do see our next chance coming on the horizon there. 67 degrees Alexandria, low 70s down south, no humidity. How nice is that to have that? Temperature change, 11 degrees cooler than yesterday, and it is much drier, so that is some good news for you. Those winds pumping in from the northwest at about 25 on the gust. That's quickly going to shut down this evening. We're going to see winds much lighter, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then tomorrow morning, it's pretty much going calm again. So that's what we're looking at on the wind gust there. Planner for the evening. Beautiful, clear skies, 66. Again, the dust, the haze, that's all gone. The pollen, yeah, that's here to stay for a few weeks. 48 degrees by midnight. There is still a severe threat lingering from the Great Lakes down to Florida, but that is quickly going to shove out to the east, to the Atlantic Ocean, and get away from us. Here's the GFS model. Only a couple of things to show you here. First, the system sweeps out. We have a little weak one, or it's a pretty strong system, but for us, we're going to be on the edge of it. So I don't think we see much out of this on Wednesday. The GFS model agrees. And then we run right to the end of this cycle. I don't like to take it past 7 days, but right at the end of this for next Sunday evening, you can see things starting to come together for possibly another event. For some strong storms, possibly some severe stuff, but it's a week away. We didn't have details on this last one until a few days out. So we will wait and see on that, but that is the next area I am circling and the next thing I am kind of looking at. So rainfall for the next 7 days, not much. This doesn't catch that Sunday event, so less than 1/10 of an inch for most. I know some of us kind of overachieved on that rainfall out of this last event. We saw some issues with that, but so far for the next 6 days or so, 6-7 days, it doesn't look like we'll see much. I think we get more storms in by Sunday. Rain chances pop up. This is your freshly updated 7-day forecast from Tom Convica. He does that for me, and he's the best in the world at it. Mid to upper 70s Monday through Wednesday. Tomorrow morning we start off around 38. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Somebody dips close to freezing because we have really dry air in place. 66 on Thursday looks like another prize-winning day there. And then we get the moisture and the humidity back Saturday and Sunday. Of course, it's on the weekend. I think Saturday looks good. But Sunday, we do have that threat for some showers and storms, so you will want to plan for that. All right, stop the recording and we will go into the extended part here, day 8 to 14. So we have that system around Sunday, maybe Sunday night into early Monday. It looks like it's going to be pretty warm to end the month, but after that system, I think we pretty much step into a calm pattern once again, so we're going to keep things pretty dry. But that's the one time frame I'm looking at. Around next Sunday night, Monday, that's when we could possibly see some strong to severe storms, but I don't see anything close to what we just saw here in the last little while. It's been wild and crazy. Tom did cover it well here. Tom's awesome. Glad to have him around to do all that stuff. He's the best. So I am going to get out of here for today. I will be back live tomorrow morning on the regular shift, and we will talk about that threat coming up for the weekend. But again, as of now, no details.